Hi everyone, and welcome to January 4th, 2018's Granny Square. So this is the lovely Granny Square that we're going to be completing today. I found this online at Tangled Blossom Designs. And it really is a beautiful pattern. It's a little tricky to get at first, but I think once we get going it'll be fairly easy. I actually really like this one. Alright, so let's get started on the pattern. Okay, so first you're going to need your yarn. I grabbed a red. You can grab whatever color you would like. The three colors that I did pick were this red, this green, and some brown yarn. These two are Vanna's Choice from Lion's brand, and then this one is a Red Heart Super Saver brown. Okay, you're also going to need your 5mm hook. You'll need some scissors to cut those ends, and then you're going to need a tapestry needle for sewing in your ends later. Alright, so to begin, you are going to want to grab your end of your yarn, and you want to grab it with your thumb and your middle finger. Stick it like that. Then you want to wrap it around your forefinger. You just want to wrap it around there twice. On this side, you're going to grab the middle of the X with your thumb, flip it over. You want to take your hook, you want to go under the first bar, grab the second bar, and pull it through. Okay, and then you want to chain one. So you want to yarn over and pull through the loop on your hook. Okay, so now you want to do 18 single crochet into your circle. So to do that, you want to insert your hook into the circle, yarn over, grab it, pull up a loop, and then you want to yarn over your hook. You want to pull through both loops on your hook, and that is one single crochet. So you want to do that 17 more times. Okay, that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So here you can see that I am running out of space here. So you want to pull this string so it's longer so I can continue crocheting over it. Okay, and I think I was on 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Okay, so you should have 18 single crochets on here. So you count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Okay, so once you get that, you can pull your string to close up the loop a bit. You can just pull it till it's closed all the way. There we go. And then you want to slip stitch into the first single crochet. Here we go. Right here. To just attach that. So this is what you should have. So now you want to chain 3, or you want to chain 1, and then you want to single crochet into the same space. Okay, and then you want to chain 3. So you do 1, 2, and 3, and then you want to skip 2 spaces. 1, 2, single crochet into the third space, and then chain 3 more. 1, 2, 3, and then single crochet into the third space. 1, 2, 3. Okay, chain 3. 1, 2, 3. Then count 1, 2, 3. Single crochet into the third space. chain 3 more, 1, 2, 3, skip 2, 1, 2, single crochet into the third space. Okay, 1, 2, and 3, chain 3, and then you want to single crochet into the third space. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I accidentally yarned over. 1, 2, 3. Here we go. Okay, then you want to chain 3. 1, 2, 3. And then you want to slip stitch into that first single crochet. So that's going to be right here. So I'm going to pull through and then pull through. Okay, so then what you should have will look like this. So now you want to create the petals. Oops. And in order to do that, we're going to want to crochet into these spaces that we just made. So we want to chain 1, and then we want to do a single crochet right into this first petal space here. Okay, and then you want to chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and then we're going to do 5 double crochet into this space here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay. Then we want to chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and then single crochet into that same petal space. And then that is the first petal made. So we're going to do that into each chain 3 space. So in the next one you want to single crochet, chain 3, 1, 2, 3, then do 5 double crochets, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and then you want to chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and then single crochet right into that same space. Okay. So that is the second petal made, and we're just going to keep doing this all the way around. We do the last petal same way, so single crochet, chain 3, 5 double crochets. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then we chain 3, 1, 2, and 3. And then instead of single crocheting, we're going to single crochet into here. And then we want to slip stitch into the first single crochet that we made. It's right there. There you go. And that is the end of that round. So you should have what looks like a flower now. So the next round we're going to keep using the red. And you want to chain 1. Okay. And then you're going to want to double crochet in between the last 2 single crochets made. So you've got one here and you have one here. So you want to single crochet right in the middle. So you take your hook, push it through the middle of them, yarn up, and then yarn over, pull through 2. See that? And then you want to chain 5. Okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So now that you have the 5 made, we're going to crochet into this, in between these 2 double crochet into these 2 single crochets over here. When you do that, you want to make sure that you keep this chain on the back side of the flower. You do not want it to be on the front side. Okay, so it's on the back side. Then I'm going to go in to these 2, between them, pull a loop and single crochet. That's not a single crochet. Here we go. There you go. And then you want a single crochet. So this is what should look like on the front. Your flower's petals should be kind of like bulging or waving a little bit. And then the back side, you'll have this bar across between the petals. Right, so you want to just do that again. So you want to chain 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You want to put it on the back side of the petal. And then you want to go to the 2, in between the 2 single crochets here. Okay, so in between, pull up, and then yarn over and pull through 2. Okay, and then the back should look like this. You have the 2 bars. And then the front will look pretty much the same. You just have it bulging a little bit. So you want to chain 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You want to go behind the flower petal, in between the single crochets, and then you'll have the 3rd one made. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then behind the flower petal, stick it in between the 2 single crochets, do a single crochet. Okay, we're just going to keep doing that all the way around. So chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, put it behind the petal, and then you just want to insert in between those 2, do a single crochet. And this is the last one. So the last one's slightly different. I mean, you still want to chain 5, so we're going to do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You still want to go behind the flower petal, but instead of doing a double crochet in between these 2, you're going to just slip stitch into the one that you made when you first started this round. Okay. Just like that. So this is what your flower should look like on the front, and this is what your flower should look like on the back. You should have bars going behind each petal now. Okay, so this is where we're going to want to bind off. So you want to take your scissors, cut a long tail, and then you want to chain 1, and then instead of continuing, just pull that chain super big until the yarn comes right out that stitch. You want to pull it tight to make sure it stays. Okay, so we don't need any more red yarn now, so we're going to grab our green yarn so we can make the petals. Okay. Alright, so for the next round, you're going to want to grab your green yarn, and you want to make a slip stitch. Not a slip stitch, a slip knot. So you want to wrap it around your fingers, kind of tuck it underneath here, and then kind of just pull it through. And you want to pull it so it's tight around your hook. Right, so we're going to make a standing single crochet into one of these arches. So to do that, you want to have your loop on your hook. You want to insert it into underneath the bar, grab a loop, then yarn over, and then pull through both loops on your hook. And that made a standing single crochet. Next, you're going to want to chain 3. 1, 2, 3, and then you want to do 7. You want to do 7 double crochets into this bar, like into this arch that we're working in. So you want to yarn over, insert. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Okay, so now you want to chain 3. 1, 2, 3, and then just do a single crochet into the same arch, just like that. They worked very similar to the petals that we just completed, right? So now you want to do the same thing here. So you want to slip stitch, or single crochet, then you want to do 3 chains, then do 7 double crochet, since 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Okay, then you want to chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and then you want to do a single crochet in here, just like that. Okay, then we single crochet into the next one, just chain 3, and then do 7 double crochets, and it's just the same all the way around. So that's 1, this one is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Okay, then we want to chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and then single crochet into here. Go, and just keep going. Single crochet into the next arch, chain 3, and then do 7 double crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Then you want to chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and then do a single crochet right into the same arch. Okay, so then you want to do a single crochet into the next one, chain 3, then do 7 double crochets, and this one is 6, and 7. Then we chain 3, 1, 2, and 3, then do a single crochet in here. There we go. Then you want to just keep going. So into the next one, single crochet, chain 3, then do 7 double crochets. Sorry. It's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then you want to do a chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and then single crochet into that same arch. Alright, and then you just want to slip stitch into that first single crochet of the round, and then just bind off. So make sure you put a long tail for sewing, and then you want to just pull through. Okay? Alright, so that is your leaf round for this. So now you're going to switch to brown. So we've bound off. You want to grab your brown yarn. There you go. And you're going to want to attach it in between 2 single crochets, just like how we did for the red round that we did that. Okay, so you want to take this, you want to make a slip knot. Go, slip knot, and then you want to put it on your hook and make a standing single crochet to a space in between single crochets here. So insert, pull through, yarn over, and pull through both, and that is a standing single crochet. So now you want to just chain 1 and do a single crochet in between these 2 down on the next after it. Okay, so it's going to be kind of tight since you've only chained the 1, and it's going to really pull the leaf part like together. Okay, so you want to chain 1 and then do it again down here. You go in between the single crochets, make a single crochet. Okay, so you can see how they're kind of rippling now. So that's exactly what it wants to look like. So you just want to keep doing that. And you want to do it in every one all the way around. There you go. And then, oh, that was the wrong space. Okay. This one was tricky since it's got the bind off. Here we go. Okay, and then chain 1, go to the next one. Chain 1. And now since this is the first single crochet that we made, instead of doing a single crochet, we just want to slip stitch right into it. Okay, and then, oh, the yarn split. Okay, here we go. So we just want to slip stitch right into the first crochet, and I find this row super annoying because it's just so small and it makes everything crumple, which is what it's supposed to do, but like all this back here, it just feels like it's in the way while we're working on it. So now we're going to want to work with the brown to make the back part have a square on it, so we can turn this flower into a square. So you want to take your working yarn and you want to chain up 3. So 1, 2, 3. Okay, and then you want to do 4 double crochets just right in here, just right underneath this bar. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, so now that you've done that, you want to chain 2 and then do 2 more double crochet into that same space that you just did the 4 into. Okay, and the next one you can do 6 double crochets into. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay, so next we're going to do 2 double crochets into this next space. That's 1 and 2. Then you want to chain 2. 1, 2. Then do 2 more double, or 4 more double crochet. So that's 1. This is 2. Oh crap. This is 2. Then we have 3. and 4. Okay, so this next one you want to do a double crochet into. That's 1. And then you want to do 4 more double crochets. So you do 1, 2, 3, and 4. Then we want to chain 2, 1, 2. Do 2 more into that space, and 2. Okay, so next you want to do 6 single crochet into this space here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh man, I was so close to getting to winning yarn chicken there that I did not. So I need to attach a yarn for 1 stitch. Awesome. Okay, so here we go. Okay. Honestly, the most annoying square ever. Okay, there I touched a square, or no square, I touched the yarn and I did the last stitch that I needed for that space. So the next space, you want to do 2, so you want to do 2 double crochets right into this space. So 1 and 2. Then you want to chain 2, 1, 2, and then you want to do 4 crochets into this space. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, and then you just want to single crochet into the top of that chain at the beginning where you chained 3. Okay, there it is. This is what the front should look like. This is what the back should look like. And then each corner should have a chain 2 space. Okay, so we're just going to keep going. So we're going to chain up 2, 1, 2, and then in the very next double crochet, we're just going to double crochet right into it. Okay. And then we're going to double crochet into every double crochet around. When you get to the corner, we're going to do a corner stitch. Okay, so we are at the corner right here, and what we're going to do is we're going to do 3 double crochets, a chain 2, and then 3 more double crochets. So it's 1, 2, and 3, and then chain 2, and then do 3 more chains. 1, 2, and 3. Perfect. So then you just want to go across this row and do double crochet into each double crochet across. Okay, so now that we've gotten all of the double crochets in and the corners done, we're going to just slip stitch into this starting chain. There we go. Slip stitch. Oop, I dropped them. Here we go. And slip stitch. Okay, so now we are going to bind off. Here, so I'm going to take your scissors. You want to cut a long tail. And then you want to chain one. And then just pull it through and tug it on it so it's tight. So you're going to take your green again. And we're going to attach it in a corner. It doesn't really matter which corner space, just whatever one you want. You make a slip knot and put it on your hook, and then we're going to insert it into a corner space. You're going to run over, pull through, and then so you want to yarn over, pull it through, and then pull it through again, and then we're going to chain two. Okay, and then you want to do 2 more double crochet. Okay, and then you want to chain 2, 1 and 2, and then do 3 double crochets with that same space. Awesome. So then you just want to do double crochets in each one all the way across to the next corner, and then you're going to do the corner in the same way that you just did this one. Do 3 double crochets, chain 2, and then do 3 more double crochets. Right, so you want to just keep doing that until you get to this last double crochet, and then you're going to slip stitch right back into here. Okay, so I'll meet you at the end of this round. And also this round will be the last round, so I'll see you as soon as I get this row finished up. Okay? It would be so nice. Oh my goodness. Olivia, put it back. Okay, so I have finished this edge. I already slip stitched, and then I was like, oh, I need to show you guys. We need to slip stitch into the top of the starting chain here. So you go through both bars, yarn over. Okay, so we've got that slip stitched. So now we just need to bind off. So to do that, you want to cut a tail and then chain 1 and pull through. There we go. So that is our square. So as you can see, this one it's super wrinkly, and a lot of that has to do with the way that this back is. See how this is like a circle and kind of a hole? It's mostly to do with that. If you want to block, that's fine. You can definitely do that. I will probably block my square, just because this is going to bother me if it's not laying flat. And then once you do block it, it will lay flat. I mean, if you push down on it and... Stop it! So if you push down on it and you like get all these flattened out, then it'll flatten out a little bit. Okay, so that's our square. We just need to get all these ends sewn in, and then it'll be totally completed. Alright, so thank you so much for joining me for today's square, and I will see you for January 5th tomorrow.